Hello, this is your family nurse and health coach coming to you today on questions and answers on different herbs, minerals, and vegetables. So stay tuned and send in your questions. Ask your questions on the comments. We want to hear what you got to say. We've already got some questions lined up that have been sent in to me, and we're going to start off by answering them first. And I've had 4 questions here. And the first question is, which is more healthier to in papaya? It's gone to papaya. Papaya is an awesome fruit. They say which is more healthy in papaya, the seed or the meat itself of the fruit? And I want to start off by saying something about the seed of a fruit. The seed of a fruit is very potent. It's the most potent part of the fruit. And the most potent part of the fruit is usually the most nutritious part of the fruit. But all seeds you cannot eat of the fruits. So the seeds of a papaya, though, have been used for a long time and have been given good results of parasites coming out of children's bodies. 71% of children have been used by the papaya seeds, and the papaya seeds have gave some good results of releasing parasites and worms out of children. So papaya is an awesome healthy fruit. It's got a lot of minerals in it and vitamins that will relieve you of a lot of parasites. It's also antioxidant, a lot of antioxidants that are in papaya. And antioxidant will get rid of those what we call free radicals, bad bacteria, germs, and repair any damage to cells. So antioxidant is very popular to have in any kind of fruit, herbs, vegetables of any sort. And it is a very, very popular root of fruit, papaya. The next question someone sent me was, how do you prepare a papaya to eat? Well, you can peel a papaya. You can cut the seed out the middle of a papaya. They have a lot of seeds in the middle of papaya. And if you want to eat the seed, a lot of people soak the seed first. And some people put them in the oven, bake them for about 5 or 10 minutes, take them out the oven, and some of them take them and put them in a grinder and ground the papaya seeds up. And it look almost like black pepper when you grind it up. It's got sort of like a spicy taste to it. And they eat the seeds like that. And you can put it in your food. So you soak the seed, bake it, then eat it. And you can cut and eat the rest of papaya. And some people throws it away. Papaya, we know, costs a good little bit of money. So the whole papaya is good all together. I don't know why they want to throw away the meat of the papaya and just eat the seed. But the whole papaya is good. We've got some questions already coming. Greeting from Florida. Hi, Florida. All right. Aloe. Oh, I love aloe and what it's good for. Oh my God, aloe is a plant, and I keep aloe growing around my house. Aloe is a plant that's good for a lot of stuff. Aloe plant, good for your hair. A lot of people mix a mixture of aloe and some more herbs and stuff together and put it in their hair after their hair grow. I know some people use the aloe when they get a burn. Keep an aloe plant around in their kitchen and get a burn. They cut a piece of aloe off and mash the inside of the aloe plant over the burn, help there with the burn. Aloe It's good to boil, make a tea out of it. It's got antioxidant, anti-inflammatory in it. It's good for cancer. A lot of people say it's like suicide to cancer. Aloe vera. Aloe vera will clean out your blood system. It cleans sugar out your blood. You got sugar, it's good for diabetes, high blood pressure, cardiovascular system, all the cardiovascular system because it's anti-inflammatory and an antioxidant. Oh my God, it's antifungus. It's got a lot of nutritional value to it, minerals in it. Anything green is good for cancer and just about any sicknesses, the autoimmune system sickness, and every part of your digestive tract. It soothes the digestive tract. A lady had a problem with one time with her stomach, and they was going to different cities trying to get an answer for their stomach. She was having a lot of problem with her stomach, and I told her go get some aloe vera, and she started to get some aloe vera juice. She got the pure 100% aloe vera. Just make sure it don't have a lot of stuff mixed with it. And she drank the aloe vera juice. She didn't have any more problem with her stomach. So aloe vera is awesome, 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 awesome. I hadn't seen no reactions from aloe vera, and it can taken with any kind of medicine, but also always consult your doctor if you want any kind of medicine before you start to take any kind of herb, because it is considered a herb. It's because a lot of herbs do have interactions with certain medications. And someone else got another problem. How much should you take a day? It varies. It varies how much aloe vera to take a day. I have drank. Ooh, I got a jug of pure aloe juice, and I just takes like about a half a cup twice a day. Keeps your blood pressure down. Diuresis your kidneys. Very popular aloe vera. Very popular. Shampoo. What's good to shampoo your hair with? Any kind of protein shampoo is good to wash because remember your hair is dead protein and your nails are dead, just dead protein. So any kind of protein shampoo would be good for your hair. Make sure they don't have a lot of chemicals. Like I said before, the more ingredients in our products, the more you shouldn't use it. The less ingredients, the better. And as I told you before, a lot of people do wash with aloe vera, wash their hair in aloe vera. Mixture of things in aloe vera. You have to hit. Okay. Just to help you soaking issue with hair volume. Oh, to make your hair grow. Sage is good for your hair. Sage, S-A-G-E, sage. Sage is some season we use it in food. It's good for your hair. Mix it in some water, in your shampoo water. Shampoo your hair. Sage is very good. Just mix a little bit at first if you're not used to it. Make sure you're not allergic to it. Sage is very excellent for your hair. Any kind of vitamin E is good for your hair. A lot of people trying to make their hair grow back. Sulfur is good. Coconut oil is good. But you try a little bit at a time to see it. Make sure you're not allergic. You don't have no allergic reaction to it before you start using a whole bunch of it. And go back to this question that they sent me in. What are the benefits of eating fresh, juicy celery? Well, okay, for one thing, when you start juicing, you're going to lose a lot of fiber, and you need your fiber for your diet. Fiber is good for your cancer, your body, you're regulating your bowel, your digestive system, and all. So you need the fiber for your body. You're losing some fiber when you juice. It's good to juice, but don't juice a whole lot and forget about uh, your fibers. You need some fibers. If you juice, you take this stuff that's left over from the juice and try to put it in your food somewhere because you need the fiber. Now I use my magic bullet a lot. That way I don't lose no fiber when I use my magic bullet to make my smoothies and everything with. But that's the only thing about juicing. You're gonna lose a lot of fiber that your body need. Keep your body regulating. A lot of minerals are in those fibers. So you need those fibers. Very much needed fibers. Thank you very much for those questions there. All right. Is someone having a okay. All right, all right. So if you're having a lot of hair coming out, you need to go and take some blood work because you're low in minerals, making you lose a lot of hair. Either stress. Remember, stress causes about almost 100% of sicknesses and illness are caused by stress. So check yourself and see if you're stressed out about anything. If you're not stressed over anything, you need to go to the doctor and have them to check your minerals and do some blood work on you and your hormone levels. Do a hormone complete hormone level on you and check your hormones in your body. That's all that got to do with your hormones. Don't take much for your hormone to get off whack and you having a lot of problems. And your thyroid, all that go together. Complete thyroid level. Everybody need to do a complete thyroid level every year. Thyroid profile, we call it complete thyroid profile. Every year, every year, every year. Need to have a complete thyroid. Good evening, good evening. What's good for dandruff? If you got a lot of dandruff coming in your head, you might be got a lot of dry scalp. Got a lot of dry scalp. You need some more oil to your scalp. I need some more water. You're not drinking enough water. Remember, 3/4 of your brain is water. 3/4 of your body is water. That's how much we need water. The key thing to a lot of problems is water. Hydrate yourself up and see what happened first. And make sure you use some oil in your hair or something. Don't let the grease dry. Sometimes grease can dry out your scalp. So watch what you're putting on your hair. But to me, everything starts with the water. Hydrating yourself. Make sure you're hydrated. The vitamin E good. Yes, vitamin E is good. Take care of all that. Vitamin E is good. And you got to have a good shampoo, as I said before. Put that protein in it, for number one, and vitamin E. Got to have that. Let's go back to this last question that someone sent me. Was do dry fruit take away from the regular fruit? That's a very good question. Miss Lisa sent me. Do dry fruit take away from the real fruit? A lot of people like dried fruit. Some people like whole fruit. And there's a good and bad in everything. When you're getting the whole fruit, you're getting a lot of water with the fruit. If you don't drink a lot of water, the whole fruit would be better for you because you can eat as much water as possible. So when a fruit dried, when you get the dried fruit, there's no water in it. It's more condensed. So if it's more condensed, it's going to have more vitamins, more minerals in it. And it is going to be better overall for your body. You're going to have more fiber in it. Okay. And it's also like 3.5 times more powerful when it's dry. Okay. So that's to consider too. But you're not getting the water to it. So that is not good. So again, you need the water so you can mix it together. Eat some dried fruit sometime, and eat some fresh fruit sometime. So you get all the benefits of it. Because see, we can sometimes compromise our if you got a compromised immune system, you don't need to eat a lot of dried fruit. You need to eat that fresh fruit because you need those liquids. The liquids help lubricate your body and also loosen some of the secretions in your body. Because if you got a compromised immune system, that means you having a lot of colds and you having a lot of flus, and you easy to get sick with colds and flus all the time. So you need the water, you need the liquid to help your mucus and your secretions loosen in your bronchial system. Although those with sinus problems and all, you need the whole fresh fruit instead of the dried fruit all the time. It's all right to eat some of the time, but you need that whole fruit to get that water benefit too. That's in that whole fresh fruit. Because you can get so much dry in you that you're gonna have running some bad problems when you're not hydrated. Okay, so avoid a lot of dried um, uh, stuff and stuff with seeds in it. If you got a compromised immune system too, if you got a compromised immune system, you don't need a lot of seeds because you all those seeds are a lot of acid in seeds, and then the acid build up in you. You have problems in your digestive system then. And a lot of people might be got problems in their digestive system because they eat a lot of seeds. And those seeds are like drying out your digestive system, and they grinding up the minerals. You don't have the minerals and the calcium and the iron and the magnesium. They can't digest in your system good uh, when you got immune system that's not good. We call it compromised immune system. So you got to watch it when you start messing with the seeds, eating a lot of seeds. Again, the fresh fruit is actually the better fruit, kind of the fruit to eat. You can eat the seeds too, but the fresh fruit is the best because you want your fruit to be able to absorb right. You want your seed to be able to absorb right. So you don't want nothing binding up the calcium, the iron, the magnesium in these foods. And a lot of seeds will bind up the calcium, magnesium, and the iron that it won't be able to digest like it's supposed to digest. So anybody got a compromised immune system need to watch eating a lot of seeds. Somebody else with a question? Yes. How then should we check our pH level? I'm glad you asked that, and I didn't bring my pH strips in here with me. There is some strips called pH strips that you can order. Get in touch with me, and I'll tell you how you can order them. They call pH strips, and you put a little saliva on them, or you put a little urine on them, and you check your pH level. And it won't. It's got a chart on the side of it that you check the pH level. and it'll show you whether you acidic or alkaline. I got it in my bathroom, and I didn't bring it in with me today. I'm sorry about that. The next time I'll remember to bring it in here with me. And it's got a chart on it on the outside of the container of the scripts that tell you it'll turn colors when you spit on it. I put a little urine on the tip of the end of the script. It'll turn color in 18 seconds and tell you whether you acidic or alkaline pH. And you want to be more alkaline than acidic. Because if you are more acidic, you're prone to get sick. More alkaline you are, the less likely you're going to get sick. And also, being alkaline, cancer cannot survive an alkaline state body. So you want to keep your pH level at least 7.2 and above to keep the cancer down in your body. Thank you very much for that question there. That's a very, very important question that asks. Very, very important question. And I will be talking on acidic and alkaline later on, but alkaline foods are the foods just like God made it, with no change in the food. When you start preserving it, artificial flavoring and mixing stuff with it, you make it more acidic. Dairy products are usually acidic. Cakes, pies, sweets, sugars, all those kind of stuff are acidic. Alcohol, acidic. So you want alkaline stuff, green, a lot of green, all green, all green. Green is alkaline. Meats are acidic. The only kind of meat that's not acidic on the chart that I have is trout fish. But meat is acidic. People eat too much meat. You really don't supposed to eat but 2 ounces of meat a day if you're going to eat meat. Because you want to keep your body in an alkaline state. So you won't be prone to get sick. I try to keep my body in an alkaline state, but I won't get sick. You can drink alkaline water too. They got alkaline water. And the best alkaline water is 9.2 above alkaline water. Just don't overdo it. Don't overdo nothing, because these are very potent minerals in alkaline water. And you can cause a lot of calcium and kidney stones in yourself if you overdo it. So watch the alkaline water. Very, very needed, the alkaline water. Anybody else have any kind of questions right now? I was going to go over some of the minerals that you will be finding I'm talking about in the next video that's coming out on top cherry, which is a very, very popular herb, and it's good for a lot of stuff. I'm going to talk about manganese. Manganese is a chemical metal that helps our body with a lot of stuff. Manganese. It's a mineral in a lot of foods, and you must recognize the mineral when you see it in food, what it can do for you. Manganese helps the glucose level in your body for sugar. Very popular for sugar. Cholesterol, good for people. Cholesterol stay intact at a normal level. It also helps with your metabolic part of your body, your chemicals, reactions in your body. Manganese helps life sustain you to the right chemical reactions in your body. It helps sustain your life. Manganese, very, very popular mineral that you need for your body. And it's in most of the fruits it's in. Another question, what type, okay, what type of content, okay, want to see in the future. Yeah, what kind, okay. Yeah, I want to know what kind of contents that you all want to see me talk about in the future. Let me know. Anything that anybody suggests, and somebody suggested something about for gout, and that's why I'm got a video coming out hopefully by tomorrow on tart cherry, because they say it's a lot of gout going on. Yeah. So whatever kind of material, any diet, anything medical wise, just give me suggestions or let me know, and I will be teaching on it. Thank you very much. Back to manganese. Manganese also is a bone formation that form your bones. A lot of people got problem with their bones, and we all better keep our bones as much as possible in good working conditions. So manganese is a good mineral for your bones and the reproduction system. Manganese is good for the reproduction system in our bodies, male and female. And also manganese boosts your immune system. We all need a boost in our immune system. Want to boost up our immune system. So manganese is a very good mineral, and so you'll be hearing me talking about it coming up in this next video that's coming out. Another mineral I want to rely to y'all about tonight is zinc. And zinc is one of the minerals that everybody was taking in addition to calcium, vitamin D, and vitamin C, hopefully, for the COVID. Keep your immune system boosted up. Zinc play a very important role in keeping your immune system boosted up. Very important role. It also works on your DNA in your body too. Very, very important. And it's also good for building your proteins in your body. Once your protein build up in your body, it's very, very important for your proteins in your body. Zinc also supports your healthy immune system, as we said. It helps your cells grow. And we all need trouble with our cells, help our cells grow. The zinc helps your cells grow and multiply. And pregnant women need zinc. I got another question coming up. Say the benefits of beets, 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 beets. Beets build up your iron. Everything red is good for your blood, good for your blood pressure. A lot of people got blood pressure problem, but get the real beets out the store. That canned beets, they got sugar in there, in them canned beets, and salt preserving it. So canned food should be your last results of eating any food. Your first result of eating food should be fresh vegetables, fresh fruit. If you can't get that, then go to the frozen vegetables, frozen fruits. Then if you can't get neither one of them, then you go to the canned goods. So make them your last results, your canned goods, your last results. What's good okay. the artery, generating your big legs. Oh, no, oh no. Okay, okay, okay. I have to keep stressing the water, you all, because water is very, very important, and a key factor to a lot of stuff is water. There was a lady that thought she was losing her mind, and she kept saying, "I can't remember like I used to remember. Can't you remember like I used to remember?" I told her she need to drink more water. I said I showed her fingers and all how it was looking, and I said, "You dehydrated." I asked her, "Did she drink any water?" She said, "No." I said, "That's your solution right there." And see, sometimes you go to the doctor, they don't think about that. They think about getting some medications, but they don't think about asking you, do you drink any water? Three, four, you got to have that water. She started drinking more water. She started thinking better. Okay. Sickle cell was good to eat for sickle cell. When you sickle cell, you got immune efficiency disease. So you need the minerals. All the minerals are very important. And I got a list of stuff for that. And I'll get back with you with that list of stuff that I got for autoimmune sicknesses. Sickle cell would fall under the autoimmune sicknesses. So I will get back with you on that autoimmune sickness. I got a list of stuff for that. I will get back on with you for that. Thank you very much. All right. Burning sensation in your legs and your feet. No. Are you a diabetic? That sounds like a diabetes problem right there. You're a diabetic. Your blood sugar may be running a little too high. And that's keeping that burning and all going on there. So you got to you need to be keeping a record of your blood sugar and seeing how it's running and your blood pressure together. Then we can check off what list, where you at, what you don't need. Get back with me on that, because I have to work with you on that one. Okay. Keep your blood pressure down. Like someone just asked about the beets, BETS. That's very important in keeping your blood pressure down. The beets are good for that. And apple cider vinegar and water. Good for your blood pressure. There are a lot of herbs I can tell you about that too for your blood pressure. Get back with me on that. I will be teaching on herbs for the blood pressure. But right now, the beets and apple cider vinegar are two major things that's good for the blood pressure. And make sure you're having a regular bowel movement every day, though. The more bowel movements you have regular, the less your blood pressure going to go down, unless you're real stressed out. And that's causing that top part of that blood pressure is your stress level in your body and your fluid level in your body, that top part of that blood pressure. The bottom part of your blood pressure is your resting stage if you're sleeping in it. I can tell you a lot by looking at your blood pressure. And the two herbs that's good for that sickle cell is turmeric and fenugreek. Fenugreek I'll be teaching on soon, but I've taught on turmeric. Turmeric and fenugreek. Get back with me. I'll tell you all about that. But that neuropathy, that turmeric also good for that neuropathy. Any kind of antioxidant is good for it, which is turmeric is one of the major antioxidant and anti-inflammatory. So that turmeric should help that. But make sure you consult your doctor about it. Your medications before you start taking it. Make sure you consult your doctor first. Okay. You have an issue with your blood pressure. Okay. Amen. I'll work with you on that. Keep in touch with me. I'll work with you on that one. So much working. All right. I will work with anyone that want to lose weight of the blood pressure. So get in touch with me and I will work with you on that. One thing alone, don't get your weight down. There's a circle of life of 12 things, but we have to get in order for that. Keep your weight down. One dot pill don't do it. It's 12 issues of life that I'll be teaching on that you have to work with for to keep that weight where you want it to be at. It's not just a pill deal. It's not just a pill deal. All right, all right. Thank you all very much. We have taught on zinc, and the next one I'm going to talk on is copper. Copper is very popular. Copper is a mineral that the body needs, and copper, it makes you energy, give you a lot of energy. I eat a lot of nuts, and somebody asked me the other day, said, why you have so much energy? I said, I drink a lot of water, I eat a lot of nuts, I exercise a lot. And I'm 65, this was an 80-year-old to ask me this right here. Okay. Intermediate fasting, healthy. To you every week. It's very healthy, intermediate fasting. They give the liver more time to rest. Intermediate fasting is usually when people fast about 12 to 16 hours. They may not eat nothing after 6 p.m. From 6 p.m. to like 10 o'clock in the morning. That's 6 o'clock. That's 16 hours. So they stop eating at 6 o'clock and don't eat nothing until after 10 o'clock the next morning. That's 16 hours. That's intermediate fasting they talking about. And intermediate fasting do give the liver time to rest and your body time to get back in shape and to go through all the metabolism and digestion tract, soothe some and give it time to all the food to go through your digestive tract and to do what it need to do and you to move that bowel movement you need to have. So because you keep on eating and never have a bowel movement, all this stuff gonna accumulate in your body, all these toxins and poisons, and then cause some problems in your body. So you got to give your body enough time to rest and the metabolism to go through your body so you can get a good bowel movement and reload and refuse. So that's very important. Intermediate fasting. Very, very important. Okay, copper. Yes, I'm going to copper right now. Copper is a mineral in your body, a very popular mineral that's in your body. And to keep enough copper in your body, you need to eat food with copper in it. And a lot of nuts and fruit got copper in it. And it gives you energy. It's good for your connective tissues in your body. connective tissues connected to your bones, your muscles, your ligaments, your tendons. You need all those tissues to keep in working condition, to keep your skeletal tract intact with your muscles and your ligaments and your tendons and your organs, your cells, connective tissue. Uh, it's also good for your blood vessels in your body. Copper is very, very popular. Got to be in your body. Your immune system, good for your immune system. Copper is. Keep your immune system going. Help your immune system stay build up. It's good for your genes in your body. Keep your genes in working condition. And also your brain to function right. A lot of people maybe just low on some copper, while their brain just can't function right. And they slow and they can't think right, can't get the lesson. The children can't get the lesson right in school. You need to look for some foods that got copper in it. Nuts are that's why nuts are so important, because nuts got all these minerals in it, especially almonds. Almonds to me are the number one nuts. Almonds and walnuts, the two main nuts that got a lot of these minerals in it. Hello. Almonds. How can we get the copper? Copper. That's what I'm trying to tell you now. Get more nuts. Eat more nuts. Almonds and walnuts are number one. Then you got your Brazil nuts. Remember, peanuts are not a nut. They are a bean. So not eating no nuts when you eat peanuts. And peanuts are got a lot. It's not good for you to eat too much peanuts. Okay. It's the best nuts are almonds, walnuts, and Brazil nuts. What's the what? Okay. Most healthy fat is a avocado. Avocado is excellent. I got one waiting on me to eat when I leave you all. Avocado is awesome for your body. They talk about now avocado a day keep the doctor away. You spend apple a day to keep the doctor away. Avocado is a type of fat. You got your oils, coconut oil, olive oil, type of fat. Flaxseed, the flaxseed oil, type of fat. Those are the good fats. Good fats for your body there to eat. Healthy fats. And it's good to cook with these, but you need to cook in the oven with them, or either put them in your food after got your food out. That's what I do. I put a lot of stuff in my food after I get my food out. Okay. All right. So copper is very popular for you. So you need that for your brain, people. Nuts. I don't know why a lot of people don't like nuts. I'm a nut freak. I love nuts. Another one is for your body that you need is flavonoids. Flavonoids. Flavonoids are anti-cancer, antioxidant, anti-inflammatory, antiviral, antimicrobial. It kills everything that's not right in your body, in other words. Flavonoids is in the seed of a lot of fruits, apple seeds, bananas. They seeds are hid, but bananas have seeds too, y'all. They've said if you can eat the apple seed or the orange seeds, they got the flavonoids in there. That they are good for, excellent for you. And I eat the seed. When I eat an apple, I eat the seed too. When I eat an orange, I eat the seed too. I eat a grapefruit, I eat the seed too. Because the seed is the most potent part of the fruit. Everything starts with a seed. If it starts with a seed, it got to be the most potent part of it. So everything starts with it. Yep. So if it starts with the seed, it's the most important part of the fruit is the seed. So you look for these minerals when you go shopping. See what kind of minerals you getting in your food. If you don't see none of these minerals and you see a lot of words that you can't pronounce in the ingredients, you don't need to get it, because it's probably something that man made or something that's not going to do nobody no good. Look for these minerals: copper, flavonols, iron, magnesium, and magnesium. Magnesium, excellent. You got a headache, take some magnesium. People should be taking magnesium. I take some magnesium, 400 milligrams a day. It's good for your heart, good for your brain, good for your hair. You need magnesium for your hair too. Magnesium, very important. I told you how I had a little tickle in my heart one time about 7, 8 years ago. I got a little potassium, magnesium, started taking that. That tickle was gone in less than a week. It was gone out of my heart. So magnesium, very popular for your heart. Any type of mushroom, beet to eat. Oh, there's a lot of mushrooms that's good for you to eat. I have to get you a list of those. But those you got a lot of mushrooms that's very good for you to eat. I take them in a pill form sometimes. So I have to get back with you on the mushrooms, because there's also some types that you can't eat. So I have to get back with you on the mushroom. Remind me about that, Miss Rhonda, please, about the mushrooms, and I will get a list of to you that you should eat and you should eat. But you want to keep yourself as healthy as possible, people, because it's come a time when people can't afford their prescriptions and medications, and you're going to have to know another way of getting around to get well. Because most people's bodies are just low in vitamins and the minerals they need for the cells to operate in the body while they sick. It's just something simple, and sometimes people make it very, very complicated. And something simple like drinking a lot of water will make your skin better. Like somebody asked me Saturday, what I do for my skin? I drink a lot of water. I put a lot of vitamin E, some vitamin E in at times, but I drink a lot of water, eating a lot of nuts. As I say, I'm a nut freak. I eat a lot of nuts, eat a lot of vegetables. I don't eat meat. Very rarely eat meat. If I eat in it, maybe a little fish. But I exercise a lot. I walk at least 30 minutes a day. Do 30 minutes of aerobics a day. I do a lot of exercise and try not to be stressed out over nothing. Take one day at a time. As the song say, one day at a time. Okay. Okay. Oh, good. Okay. I'll give you the mushrooms. I can give you a list of them. Just let me know. Remind me. Anybody else have any more questions tonight? Anybody else have any more questions tonight? We have covered some minerals, the very important minerals. We have got a video coming out on tart cherry, the pros of tart cherry, 10 pros of tart cherry, and 10 cons of tart cherry. Tart cherry is not a herb, it's a fruit. And so it won't thin your blood. Very, very popular. And I find some people already taking it. And I was very proud of a lady today telling me her and her husband take it. And they didn't realize all the benefits of it, but I was very proud of them taking it. I told her watch out for the teaching that's coming up on it, so she'll know what to look for, the cons and the pros of it. All right. Enjoyed you all. Anybody have any more questions? And if I didn't answer some of the questions, please send me in that question so I can answer it for you. You can send it to nursecarlotta@gmail.com. And we will answer your questions for you. I'm going to be coming more often teaching on whatever you want me to teach on. Email that to me too, or you want to know, just mail that to me and let me know, and I will be teaching on it. Let's see if we got anything else before Nurse Carlotta. Okay. I don't see nothing else. All right. You all have a beautiful evening this afternoon. Drive careful. All right, we're going to sign off for now then. All right. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe, share. All right. Keep your notification on. All right. We love you all. Good night. Good night.